And welcome to the Twy for senior night in this evening's game featuring Danvers and Swampscott. Introducing the senior from our neighboring town of Swampscott, number 1, Nick Paradise. Congratulations, Nick. Now introducing our senior Falcons from Danvers National Little League, number 7, Stephen Radham, with his parents Gina, Stephen, and sister Renee. From Danvers National Little League, number 10, Matt Callahan with his mom Sandra, dad Matthew, sisters Brooke and Chloe. Matt will be studying business at St. A's, and Stephen will be studying exercise science at Merrimack College. Also from Danvers National Little League, number 2, Tyler McCullough with mom Sherry, dad Kevin, and sisters Emma, Lauren, and Gracie. Tyler will be studying business at UNH. The pride of Danvers National Little League, number 4, Tyler O'Neill with his mom Kristen, dad John, sisters Anna and Bryn, and Jack. Tyler will be studying nursing at Norwich. From Danvers National Little League, number 21, accompanied by mom Lily, father Eric, brothers Zach, Paka, and sister Addie. Jake will be attending UNH studying business and homeland security. From Danvers National Little League, number 13, Aris Exeris. Aris is joined by his mom Joanna, father George, and brother Nick. Aris will be studying education at St. A's. And from Danvers National, number 15, Charlie Johnson. Charlie's joined by mom Kim and Eric. Charlie will be attending UMass Lowell studying criminal justice. And from Danvers American Little League, number 3, Evan Curry, who's joined by mom, Lena. Evan will be studying finance at LaSalle. And finally, number 17, from Beverly Little League, Hayden Russo, who's joined by family Don DeChara, Jerry DeChara, Dennis Russo, and Donna Russo. Hayden will be studying sports management at Merrimack College. Congratulations to all the seniors on the field, and best of luck to everyone this evening. And team manager, Flynn! Jack Flynn is joined by His father, Pat.
Hello everyone and welcome to Danvers High School Baseball. It's me again, Brian Grasso. Here with me is Anthony, or as Jack likes to call you, the Ant-Man.
That's right.
Except this time I actually have Anthony on the mic.
That's right. I think last time, I think we either had a cord issue or we just,
Pitching this
I wasn't
evening for
ready.
the Falcons. Number 13, Brendan Glowick.
But luckily I've already had a chance to see both of these teams this year, both here and in Saugus. So should be, have a little input to put in here.
As you just heard, we have Glowick on the mound. Pitching-wise, it's been very, a little bit inconsistent. There have been days where our pitching's good, and then other days where just pitching is not so good. But you know what? It's the last home game of the season, and it's senior day.
Yeah, congratulations to the seniors out there. There was quite a few of them.
We had a long line of them.
It's good to see, though. Good to see they stuck with the program for so long. Looked like they were all little leaguers all the way up until varsity, so congratulations to them.
Danvers today is playing against Swampscott, or as Jack likes to call them, Swampscott.
The Swamp. I think they've had a pretty up and down season as well. I think when I looked in, they were like ranked 50th, perhaps 54th.
Yeah, wow.
In the power ranking. So, looks like Danvers got a pretty good shot at a decent game here today.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Danvers does today.
Attention, please. Attention, please. Leading off for the Big Blue, number 23, Nick Berube.
Now I had a chance to see, like I said, see them on Friday. This was their pitcher when I saw them. So
The pitcher, now batter. Let's see what Glowick can do. With a pitch. And that's going to be popped up. And caught there by Evan Curry.
Play made there by number 3, Evan Curry. Now batting, number 8, Connor Chiarello.
So 1 out now in the inning.
it's always good to start out with a quick out like that too.
Oh, gets the ball rolling, as I like to tell Jack. Get the quick out.
Yeah, they had run through their whole order in the top of the first on lowly Saugus. So I was gonna say it was not a quick out until about 3/4 of the way through the roster. That can get tough.
Oh, yeah. Especially when you go through the whole lineup and back to the front. It's never always a good sign.
Yeah, it's about a solid half an hour, I'd say. It probably took to do that. To feel bad for the pitcher. He's pretty much gassed at that point.
Oh, yeah. Pitch outside. Glowick with the pitch now. And that's going to be hit in the outfield. That's going to be a single there for Swampscott.
Now batting number 22, Caden Ross.
Caden Ross for Swampscott up to bat. Pitch coming. Foul there. See if he tries to pick off the runner at first. Just a bit outside. Yeah, there's been a couple of times where they almost got the runner at first. They never can't seem to get him.
It's tough. You gotta, you know.
Oh, ball hit. That's gonna be caught. Ooh, little almost collision there.
But yeah, back to catching
Now
them at
batting
the
number 19, Jason Fard.
catching them at the leading off the bag. You know, he wasn't giving them much room on there anyway. So
Carefully watching him.
some of them they'll get out halfway before you know.
Glowick, pitch coming. And he's safe. So the runner steals and gets to second. Glowick with the pitch. Strike called. That's going to be hit and caught there.
Well, that was a nice little easy inning there for Danvers.
Nice little quick half inning. No runs there. We're going to head down to the bottom of the first. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everyone.
Leading off for the Falcons, number 7, Stephen Reardon.
So Jamison Ford is pitching for Swampscott today. Tyler up to bat. Let's see what Danvers can do here. Pitch coming. Strike called there.
Damn.
Right off the gate.
Had a little heat behind it there.
Felt the flames on that ball. Foul called.
I was telling Brian between innings, game in Friday against Saugus, he had come in, Jamison Ford here, as the reliever to close out the game. So I think I only got to see about an inning of him, but he wasn't throwing like that. So
yeah, they must wanted to see him in a starting role. He did well last game.
yeah, I remember the roster they gave me. His name was in a different color too. So
really,
I don't know if that was just an Excel spreadsheet
special
error or if it was
the special color.
Yeah, if it was by design, I don't know.
Be interesting to see how well he does pitching here.
It's one of the many surprises of varsity sports too. You know. But he's just a little out of the zone. If he can kind of keep the speed down, keep it in, he might do a little better. But
A hit there. It's going to get out to center field. So Danvers gets one
Stepping up to the plate
on base.
for the Falcons, number 4, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
I think this was one of the seniors as well.
Yeah. A hit there. Oh, and it's going to miss his glove, but the shortstop's going to hold the ball. That's going to be an error there.
Now batting, number 14, Aris Exeris.
Zaris up to bat now.
Yeah, that was a nice little choppy infield hit there.
Yeah.
Tried to get it. It looked like it might have gone off his shoulder or his arm, perhaps.
And it's going to be called ball. Forward with the pitch here. That's going to be called outside.
Yeah, he's just kind of low into the outside on a lot of these pitches. I think if they're smart, coaching would be to not to swing it. Everything kind of let him throw the ball.
And he's going to get walked here.
Yep.
Now batting for Danvers, number 3, Evan Curry.
The bases are loaded now. We're going to have our little mound visit between our pitcher and catcher.
Yeah. It's tough to load him up this early.
Yeah. Not to mention Evan Curry's up to bat. Last time I was calling, he hit a home run. Me and Jack Sapino were here to call that.
Before he went off for his, he's off on an island getaway, I believe, right? It's
if that's what you call Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's vacationing in Chicago.
Well, maybe he likes Chicago-style pizza, and if he is, then he's in heaven right now. So,
yeah, he might even become a Bulls fan.
I mean, I'm a lifelong Bulls fan, so I know it was a tough season this year. And
yeah. He's a Celtics fan, so if he heard me say that I was calling him a Bulls fan, he'd kill me.
I'll have to know that. I'll have to wear my Bulls hat next time. Yeah,
you might have to.
It's tough to be a Celtics fan last night, though, man. That was
yeah, it was a tough loss for them against Miami. Miami up 3-0 in the series.
But if there's any place where some sort of miraculous comeback could happen, it's always Boston, right?
Oh yeah. But if they came back, it'd be one for the record books, because no team has ever come back from a 3-0.
I mean, at least give us 7 games,
Yeah.
They don't have to win it. I don't have to be greedy, I'll be greedy enough for all the games, maybe, but.
It'd be interesting to see what they do. Forward with the pitch here. And he's going to get walked. So Danvers is going to get their first run in the game with a walk. That's never really a good sign.
No, it's tough.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 21, Jake Hamill.
Hamill up to bat. Let's see if he can drive in some runs to add on to the scoreboard. Pitch coming.
It's like a mystery scoreboard, too, because we can't really see it from here. So
Looks like we're going to get our first mound visit. The manager for the Big Blue is going to talk with his pitcher.
Someday I'm just waiting for the whole team to just go out there and just beat up the pitcher, But I just don't think that'll happen. It always looks like, oh, man, something's about to go down. But,
I've always wanted to hear what goes on during these mound visits. And I had a conversation with Jack the other night when we were here for baseball. You're always curious to hear what the skipper has to say.
See, what you should do is you should, stick like a little lav mic on him.
Little microphone.
Just keep him mic'd the whole game, yeah. I'm sure you'll get some gold.
Oh, yeah.
Might make for some editing, fun, at least, adventurous, fun with editing.
I forget which game it was. I think it was the game against Gloucester. The game started late because they had to find an umpire. And the umpire was making some really strange calls.
I feel like there's definitely some umpires out there, but that's the whole thing. That's the whole gimmick. They just they go there, they make provocative calls, and people collectively lose their minds on them. And they go home and they go, yeah, I got the whole crowd worked up on clearly this kid was out at first base,
Yeah, I mean, every once in a while you get a good ump, but there are some that just make some very strange calls. And he's going to get walked. So it's another run scored for Danvers, making it 2-0.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 10, Matt Callahan.
You're going to start to wonder what's going on through Ford's head. Getting 2 walks to get 2 runs for Danvers. It's never really a good sign.
I mean, it's a good sign for Danvers.
Oh, it is. Big time, but...
Maybe not Swampscott. I don't think that was part of the game plan coming in today.
No. These pitches have been thrown onto the side.
Now, what is Danvers' situation with playoff? Are they in the contention for this? Are they just out of it?
I believe they are just out of that. Just out of playoff contention. Because I think there was a couple of games that they needed to win, and unfortunately they lost. So I believe they're out of contention.
That's tough. I know when I was here, it was quite the team. So.
Yeah, I forget. I think last year when I was here and I was filming, they were in the playoffs and they played here. I forget the name of the team, but they were doing well. So foul call there.
Well, let's hope they give us something memorable tonight. I'd like to see a nice little blooper into the center field there to get a couple of runs in the right way,
Ford with the pitch here. Two-two count. Let's see what Ford can do here. Pitch coming. Oh, heads up.
I always wait for that, delayed glass or car noise.
I made sure to park my car always far away from baseball games.
Yeah, I've been doing this for quite a while, and I've seen it happen. And it's funny, you'll see the person, and it's always a nice car too. It's never, it's never like an older model car. It's always something new. And you see them pull up, and they're just like, "Oh wow, there's a spot right in front. And the game's already started." And then
front row seat.
I look
next thing
over.
You know, they have a baseball in their windshield.
Yeah. And I've seen it happen twice to the same car.
Oh man.
And so it hit, and they said, what are the odds it's gonna get hit again? Well, it got hit again.
Those are some bad odds.
You just know, I've just seen the ball go that way so many times. It's just like I'm nowhere near that area.
Forward, 3-2.
Oof.
Ooh, and he struck him out there. We were thinking he was going to walk him, but he managed to get the
Now batting number
strikeout.
2, Tyler McCullough.
I think he needed that to get himself back on track there.
Yeah, boost his confidence up a little bit. Try to get himself back into this game. Forward with the pitch. Ooh, just a little bit too high.
Kudos to the catcher too. He hasn't let one by. Obviously, that would result in pretty easy runs. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I played catcher before growing up playing baseball. It's never an easy job. because you could have a wild pitch and you'd have to stop it with your whole body.
Yeah.
Not let any runs go by. Strike called there.
Yeah. See, I think that's all that took was one strikeout to just kind of level him out a little bit. And
Oh, that's going to hit him.
As he pelts him, I guess I probably spoke too soon now, didn't I?
So another run's going to score for Danvers, making it 3-0.
I remember when I played, I remember getting hit with a pitch in the hand. And it was like my whole hand was like purple for like quite a while. I mean, God, a couple weeks maybe. It's a little mangled hand.
So it looks like Ford's going to get taken out. So Ford's going to be done for the day. 3 onto the board. We're going to have a new pitcher now.
Well, we're going to let him warm up now and see what he's got. I feel like this is always a tough role to come into as well. When they take a pitcher out so early and then they...
Now pitching for Swampscott, number 21, Jack Spear.
So when you got, that spot of coming in after, pretty disastrous set of walks and, runs in, it's a lot of pressure on to do better,
Yeah, it's never a good feeling when you get taken out the first inning of the game. So now Jack Spear is going to pitch for Swampscott.
He's thinking right now, if I walk somebody, they're gonna take me out quicker than they took him.
Well, let's see what Spear has to do now that bases are loaded for Danvers.
I think he was out in the outfield when I saw him play. So I don't think he's normally a pitcher for them.
Yeah, I've seen my share of positional players
Now batting
pitch on
for
the
the
mound.
Falcons, number 15, Charlie Johnson.
Charlie
Yeah.
Johnson up to bat.
It's definitely something that you see more of nowadays. I feel like when I played, it was you had a position and you were expected to know that position, and if you had to play another one, you probably didn't. You know what I mean? It was.
Well, nowadays, like you said, we see a lot more players that are playing both positional and pitching.
Yeah.
Shohei Ohtani, for example.
Yeah, I mean that was like I remember the first time. I mean, even if you had a pitcher that batted, if they were batting over 200, that was a miracle for most of them.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention pitching and hitting in the same game.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That's one of the evolutions of the sport. That's not necessarily a bad thing. So.
Pitch coming. So that's going to be the second out of the inning.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 17, Hayden Russo.
Russo up to bat. Oh, there was a little hesitation over there by Curry on third. Let's see if he can try to beat that.
I feel like he could have had that. He might have had to slide for it, but I feel like he would have had that.
Well, bases are still loaded here.
But either way, good presence by the catcher there to keep that from turning into another run.
Mm-hmm. Spare with the pitch. Strike 2 there. A 2-2 count, I believe. Here comes the pitch. A little too high there.
I hear a baby over there crying. Must be from Swampscott. Oh.
Oh, runners. Ah, but he got the strikeout. So that's going to be the end of the inning. We're going to head to the top of the second now. We'll see if Swampscott can drive in some runs and try to tie up the game.
After 1 inning of play, Danvers 3, Swampscott 0.
So we're just going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Leading off for Swampscott, number 12, Quinn Hitchcock.
All right, everyone, welcome back. Top of the second now. So Danvers scored 3 runs last inning, all from walks. It's going to be a little bit low.
Yeah, Swampscott hit a little bit of a pitching snafu, I would call it. Just couldn't get it to happen with their starter, Jameson Ford there. So they brought in Spears, did a pretty good job of getting them out of that disastrous inning. But Danvers is up 3-0, so now we'll see what we can do here from the mound.
Yeah, Danvers just needs to have that same momentum that they had the top of the first. 3 quick innings. And he's going to get the walk there.
Now batting number 24, Ben O'Brien.
We'll say the Swampscott dugout does stay pretty rowdy over there.
Yeah, they've been pretty vocal. Oh.
Oh.
He's safe. Try to get him out there at first. Yeah, they've been pretty vocal throughout this beginning of this game. It's just going to be just outside.
Something's tough.
Doesn't get the out there. He's safe.
Yeah, I got back to the bag stand, and I think he's just kind of show him that he's paying attention. It's funny, though, the more of these games that I watch, you know, it's every time I see them on the bag, I say, I would have stolen a base that. I would have stolen a base that. I wonder what my percentage would have been based on, you know, I wish I had the control to be like, all right, now's the time you need to go. And then they listen to me. Mm-hmm. Then I could put the set of data together and, you know, figure out the percentages. But I feel like it would be pretty good.
I bet you'd get a higher percentage in stolen bases.
Yeah. All it takes is one off-speed pitch, and you're there, you know? Yeah, see, they got him out there.
Yeah.
He's trying to tune it out. It just seems like
Yeah, it's a good thing he stepped off the mound and he didn't get a balk for for them. And he's going to get walked here. So now we have runners at first
Now
and
batting
second.
number 5, Chase Guthius.
And we're going to have our first mound visit here, Coach Mello. Going to talk with Glowick. We had Mello on for an interview a couple weeks ago.
Just my apologies.
No worries.
I think the mound visit was a little premature anyway. I think
Yeah.
I would have given him the op to at least fill him up, you know.
But I mean, it's
But who
always,
knows? It could have been reassuring.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have to be a negative visit.
yeah, it's always just Coach Mello wanted to just make sure that Glowick was doing all right in terms of pitching and just letting him know. And the ball is going to get past him, and we're going to have runners now at second and third. So he couldn't make the stop there from that pitch. Got Danvers girls softball tomorrow.
And how's their season been going?
Pretty good so far. There have been some games. I know the last game me and Jack did was against Peabody, and
He's got a monster team.
that is a tough team to play against,
Yeah.
especially since we've been
That
told
pitcher is incredible.
Abby Betancourt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spoke to the head coach for the softball team for Danvers, and he said that, and that's gonna get hit. So now we're gonna get bases loaded.
Nice play there by Hayden. Now batting number 18, Frank Pappalardo.
No, he caught that.
Did he get it? Oh, he did catch it. All right. My mistake, folks. Pitch coming. That's going to be hit up.
Oh,
He's going to get the catch, but they're going to score the run. So Swampscott gets their first run on the board, making it 3-1 with a sac
Now
fly.
batting number 9, Michael Collins.
a couple of solid hits there, too. I
Yeah.
mean, that shouldn't have been a drop pop, but, you know. Looked like both of them were going for it, so
Yeah.
it's tough. You're not focusing on not running into your teammate rather than focusing on catching the ball. So looks like 1 for 1 on the errors now for both teams. So
Yeah, it's even now.
it's usually a very telling number. Usually, if you whoever ends up with an error or the most errors tends to be the loser of the ball game. So we shall see.
Hopefully Danvers squares away their problems. It's going to be hit up.
Oh, just out of view.
Just out of view. But back to my comment earlier, we were speaking with the coach for the Danvers softball, and he said that Abby Betancourt's one of the best pitchers in the whole state.
Yeah. Another big team was Pentucket.
Pentucket.
Yeah, they were quite the team. You can almost tell when sometimes you see the coach. The coach is all super prepared. Just got they got the technology. They got everything all organized. They ain't doing that for a bad team. Yeah, I don't think I got a chance to see the girls softball this year for Danvers. Nope.
And that's going to get by him. So now Swampscott's going to get their second run in the game, making it 3-2. Danvers now just needs to prevent these errors from happening again. And that's going to be a hit. Runner headed to home. So now we have a tied ball game, making it 3-3 now.
Now batting for the Big Blue, number 23, Nick Berube.
Pitch coming. Just a bit outside. Danvers just needs to get out of this inning. Hit there to third. Out at second. But not in time to get the out at first.
Now batting number 8, Connor Chiarello.
Pitch coming. Ooh, nice strike there, called. Lowick with the pitch. Another strike called. Make it 0-2.
Ooh, and there he goes.
Oh! So he's going to beat it to second to advance the runner.
Now in scoring position as well. This is a big out here for Danvers. They got it.
So they get the strikeout there. 3 outs now. We're going to head to the bottom of the second. Let's see if Danvers can try to break this tie.
And in the top of the second, the Big Blue respond with 3 runs for a 3-3 game.
So we're just going to take a little quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, folks. All right, everyone. Welcome back. Bottom of the second now.
Falcons, number 7, Steve Reardon.
Steve Reardon up to bat. I called him Tyler earlier. My mistake.
I think this is the first time he's been up this game, correct?
Who, Steve?
Yep.
No, I believe this is the second time. Ooh, and that's going to be foul called. Had some power into it.
Swung just a little earlier. He would have had that right into center field.
Let's see if he can strain it out. This is strike 2 called.
Testing the ump there, making sure he's keeping track over there. A little high there.
Gonna glance over and
Just outside the strike zone.
make sure that he's paying attention. Pitch coming. And that's gonna get hit into center field.
Now batting number 4, T.O.
Tyler O'Neill up to bat. They call him T.O.
Crowd loves it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes they'll even chant T.O. Pitch coming. It looked like they tried to get him out at first, but he's safe.
Had to hit the dirt on that one.
Pitch coming. Oh, that's going to be hit out. But caught there for the first out of the inning.
Doesn't risk the tag on that.
No.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 14, Aris Xaris.
Xaris up to bat. We're going to see if they're going to try to get him there, but he's safe.
Ooh.
Sorry about that, folks. Our batteries died on the Zoom. So it's 2 outs now.
Pitcher just took a line drive to the body there. Checking on him, making sure he's all right.
Yeah, the Swampscott coach is going to check up on him and see how he's doing. He looks like he's doing all right.
Like
Stepping up to the plate for the Falcons, number 3, Evan Curry.
I know if I got hit by something like that right about now, I might not be able to shake it off as well.
Knowing me, I'd be in a lot of pain and may even shed a few tears.
Been on the receiving end sometimes. It's no fun.
No. So runner at third.
He's hungry to come home. You can tell.
Yeah, he's just waiting for the right opportunity. Ooh, and that's going to be foul called.
Like I said, just got to swing just a little earlier. There'll be a base hit all day. Plus, you want to have that run lead right now. Tough.
Tough strike there for Curry.
If I remember correctly, he's one of the better batters, though. It's Curry.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be hit up in the air. And that's going to be caught for the third out of the inning.
And after 2 innings of play, the score is tied up at 3.
So heading into the top of the third, both teams have 3 runs, so it's a tie ball game right now. It's just a matter of who wants it more. So we're going to head to the top of the third. Don't go anywhere, folks.
We've got a 50-50 raffle going on, I understand, close to the press box.
Welcome back, everyone. Top of the third here at Twy Field. Comes the pitch.
Left a runner stranded at third last inning. That's tough for Danvers, you know.
Yeah, Steve Reardon was at third. He was looking to go home. He was waiting patiently, but unfortunately they couldn't drive in the run.
Yeah, it was a good hit by Curry. Fortunately, the Swampscott first baseman was able to get to it in time.
Well, it's the last home game of the season for Danvers. They're looking to secure a win to close out the season.
Like I said, it's always nice on a senior night as well.
Oh, yeah.
What a catch.
Another
Great catch
stab
there.
by number 17, Hayden Russo.
Russo with a nice grab there. Get the first out of the inning. Yeah, we originally had the softball game for Wednesday, but it got moved to Tuesday, so Jack was really bummed about it because he doesn't get back until Wednesday.
Damn, the party's going to be going on without him, I guess.
Yeah. Hoping he brings back a souvenir from Chicago for me.
That's hopefully not, a bullet hole or something.
But luckily I have lacrosse with Jack on Thursday, so.
Is that going to be boys or girls lacrosse?
I believe it is boys lacrosse.
Yeah. Put on quite the little impressive showing the other Saturday morning. Or it was afternoon time at that point, 12 noon.
Yeah, boys lacrosse against Drake this Thursday. Yeah, I was editing those games that you filmed over the weekend. Some interesting goals.
Yeah, there was some. It got crazy at the end. There was neck and neck, and then it wasn't.
Yeah, I think both games were neck and neck. Ball hit out to the outfield, and that's going to be hit down on the ground for a single.
Base hit there by number 19, Jason Buffard.
Buffard with the base hit.
And now batting number 12, Quinn Hitchcock.
Hitchcock looking to drive in the run to break this tie. Back to what I was saying earlier. Yeah, those lacrosse games over the weekend, they were, like you said, neck and neck. Each team would score one goal, and then right after that, they'd score another goal for a different team.
Yeah, and it started to rain as well. Got a little wet out there.
Yeah, I had my, ball hit. That's going to be out. They're going to see if they're going to get him at first. No go. So 2 outs in the inning.
Now batting number 24, Ben O'Brien.
Yeah, I had my graduation on Saturday for my master's.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you. Yeah, it completely rained. As soon as I was starting to head to the stage, it completely downpoured. So I was like, might as well just walk through this rain and get my diploma.
Yeah, a friend of mine was the Taylor Swift concert.
Really?
Yeah. Or the Taylor Swift monsoon, as he referred to it as. So.
It was interesting. There was a couple of grad students in the line I was in, and they were talking about the whole Taylor Swift conspiracy going around, where every time she would perform in a certain city, that sports team would lose.
Oof.
They were talking about how...
Well, get her out of here, you know what I mean? We got 4 more games, you know?
They were talking about how she was in Philadelphia when the 76ers were playing against the Celtics, and they lost that series.
Yeah.
So she was playing a couple shows in Pennsylvania.
And some of those last games, they seemed almost fluky
Yeah.
in the amount of missed shots and very strange. Maybe there's something to it, you know.
Yeah. Definitely low scoring.
It's the Illuminati, you know what I mean? That's what it, you know.
It was low scoring for Tatum and Brown. We'll have to see what they can pull tomorrow.
I was going to say, I didn't even see where the plate was there. So
yeah, good thing he brushed it off.
That wasn't even where I guessed it was.
Ooh, looked like it almost hit him. You had to do a little dodge there.
Doing a little mariachi dance there.
Pitch coming. Oh, and that's going to be hit foul.
Well, thump.
Hope that person has insurance.
I know. Although I think that one just sounded a little worse. They caught it on the bounce, you know.
Yeah. That's going to be popped up and hit foul.
I feel like when it hits and it's bad, you know. The whole crowd will,
There we go.
They'll all gasp. There'll be a small little crowd of kids that gather around it.
Yeah. You'll probably hear one parent say, "That's my car." And he's safe there. They try to get him out in the pickoff attempt. And that's going to be hit up. And that's going to get by him.
Damn.
So the ball's going to get hit over Curry to advance the runner at second.
Now batting number 5, Chase Grutius.
So now we have runners at first and second now.
It's a tough play to field, though.
Yeah, especially with the ball hit up that high. Lowick with the pitch. Just a bit outside. That's going to be hit foul.
What's crazy to me is that it's still so light out.
Oh, yeah.
I keep forgetting about that, like, positioning of the sun thing and, you know.
And usually in the change of the seasons in summer, sunset doesn't really hit till about.
It is a little deceptively chilly, I will say.
And that's going to be got there by second base. So they're going to get the out there as they end the inning. We're going to head to the bottom of the third now. Let's see if Danvers can attempt to try to break off this tie. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Leading off the Danvers, number 21, Jake Hamill.
Welcome back, everyone. Bottom of the third now. As Danvers looks to break this tie. 3-3. As always, I am Brian Grasso commentating the game. Anthony here with me speaking. And Jack Sapino, he's on vacation right now in Chicago visiting his brother. He sends his best wishes. Says that he wishes that he was here to commentate the game. So I figured I'd step up in my duty. Do play-by-play and pitch there. Hit. And he's out. Swampscott going to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 10, Matt Callahan.
Callahan up to bat. So I got softball tomorrow against Lynn Classical. I will be commentating and doing the camera. And then Thursday we have boys lacrosse versus Drake-It, where me and Jack will be commentating on that game. Last game of the season for spring sports. Ooh, and that's going to be almost hitting his head. So after this week, we don't have sports until the fall. So it'll be a quiet season for me and Jack in the summer, as we'll be preparing for the fall. Pitch coming. That's going to be hit out, but caught at second for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 2, Tyler McCullough.
Tyler McCullough up to bat. Pitch coming. And that's just going to be just low. Low pitch there. It's going to be called ball. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to Sapino's. What's this? That was a little weird. I believe the ump was talking about his stance for his pitch. It was kind of a weird thing that happened.
Ooh,
Thought he was going to get walked there. And he's going to get actually walked this time. So he's going to advance to first.
Now batting, number 15, Charlie Johnson.
Charlie Johnson up to bat.
They don't call him CJ.
I think Jack's called him CJ once or twice. And it's going to get past the first baseman.
Base hit by number 15, Charlie Johnson.
So now we got runners at first and
Always
third.
made the catch. Now batting,
Wow.
number 17, the right fielder, Hayden Russo.
It's got everybody amped up, huh?
He's got me amped up.
I like that. This catch is doing his little hand signals. I doubt anybody remembers all of those. But it's part of the theatrics of baseball, you know?
Yeah, just to let everyone know what the play is. When you have runners at first and third, it's going to be called strike. The low pitch there. Good stop by the catcher.
He's going to get to second, though.
Yeah. He's going to make it a second. So now we got runners at second and third.
But 2 outs again, if I remember correctly, right?
Yep. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Strike there.
Oh.
Comes the pitch. That's going to be foul. Foul called.
Please return all foul balls back to the playing field. Thank you.
Yeah, he's not kidding, folks. Baseballs are expensive. But he's going to get the out there for a strikeout.
Caught him looking.
Caught him looking. So the game is still tied, 3-3. As we head to the top of the fourth, we'll see if Danvers can try to shut out Swampscott from scoring any runs. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome back, everyone. Top of the fourth. Well, it looks like he's waiting until the third base coach walks over.
Yeah, I don't think you got to worry about the third base coach on the first pitch of the inning, you know? Maybe not, right?
It's going to be popped up. Curry with the catch.
Ooh.
You get the first out of the inning.
See that one-handed, too.
18, Frank
Little style
Capoeira.
points there.
Now batting number 9, Michael Collins.
I can imagine coach being like, you know, make sure you get that other hand behind it to support it, especially when you have the opportunity to.
I always did when I was playing baseball. I always made sure to have, just in case.
Yeah. You might get +1 safety points, but -2 style points. So, you know.
Pitch coming now. Just a bit outside. Here comes the pitch. Just low. 2-0 count.
Sometimes I wonder the origination of some of these dugout calls.
So he's going to get walked there. Yeah, I've always, you know, They've been very vocal.
Yeah, very consistent with it, you know.
Yeah. Chanting their fellow teammate.
We're gonna.
Looks like we're getting a pinch runner
Running
now.
for Swampscott, number 1, Nick Paradise.
Yeah, it's their catcher. They
And
want to
now
get him.
batting number 23, Nick Berube.
So Nick Paradise is running for first, running on first. You must be a speedster if they went for a pitch runner.
A lot of times they have the catcher so he can suit up.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's gonna be foul. Hit on the line there.
Good job staying in front of it too.
Yeah. Good stop by Curry. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be hit out.
What a catch!
Another
catch.
stab by Hayden Russo. Now batting number 8, Connor Chiarello.
The other thing I was always thinking, you know how easy it'd be to get away with a corked bat here?
Oh,
in
yeah.
Varsity Sports.
Just I've seen some players use wooden bats. At least the people that I used to play with would sometimes use wooden bats.
Yeah, see, I always wanted to, but realistically, you gotta. If you can use a aluminum, you're gonna get a much easier hit on the hands. And
So he's going to throw to second, and he's safe.
with about half the weight, you know.
Yeah. I never thought about that.
But there's just something about swinging a wooden bat, you know. It's,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've never used
It's as American as it gets. You
I've
know?
never used a wooden bat. I've always used aluminum, but if I had to go back in time, I would definitely use a wooden bat. Pitch low.
But now, like, just the amount of choices that they have for bats is kind of crazy. I remember we had this one kid on our team, and he had this, like, really, like, crazy one. You know what I mean? We had
Yeah.
all been, like, we were all in awe of it. You know, it was so super light. Just feel like it was going to dent just, you know, hitting a ball, but no.
Yeah, nowadays you see a lot more equipment that you don't really see. I know for base running, they have those gloves that's designed to protect your wrist when you slide.
Yeah, the only thing we had to protect was calloused skin. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's what protected it.
So they're gonna get the strikeout here. So Danvers still tied 3-3. They're gonna head to the bottom third?
Bottom of the fourth.
Bottom of the fourth. Excuse me. They're going to head to the bottom of the fourth, and we'll see if they can get some runs. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back, everyone.
Leading off for the Falcons, number 7, Stephen Reardon.
Stephen Reardon up to bat. We are in the bottom of the fourth. It's just going to be just in the dirt.
Back up. Back up.
Back up now.
I think the thing that saved Danvers here is the pitching has been pretty consistent.
Oh, yeah.
They're able to get themselves out of jams with just that, but I'd like to see some of these bats come alive.
Yeah,
Stop leaving these stranded batters.
Yeah, the biggest thing is consistency when it comes to pitching, and Danvers has been doing that this game. But I completely agree with you. They need to get those bats going, get some runs scoring. So that way they break this tie. Ooh.
Pitcher getting a little frustrated out there.
Yeah, a lot of his pitches have been either going outside or almost hitting the batter. That's gonna be a hit there. Hit to third. Is he gonna beat it?
Yeah.
He is safe.
Yeah. Got to give the tie to the runner on that one. I don't know if he was ahead of him.
Now batting number 4, Tyler O'Neill.
So Reardon beats it to first.
Oh,
it looks
pitcher
like,
wants to talk about it. Well,
I know the ump earlier was questioning the pitcher's stance.
yeah, I saw that in the one of our softball games the other day. The ump had come out and explained how the approach off the mound may have been incorrect or something along those lines. Wow. What a catch.
What a catch there. Oh, I think he also got him out.
Number 14, Aris
Yeah.
Exeris.
Wow.
Yep.
So they got 2 outs now.
Caught him off the bag, too.
Wow. Great play there by Swampscott.
So that is one of the things I did see with the Danvers team is that, I mean, it's tough on a line drive, obviously, but, you know, you want to necessarily stay on that bag until, you want to get your tag up if possible. But kudos on that catch. That was
a great play there.
Luckily, they had D-Cat out to capture that moment.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
So Zaris is going to head it out. He's going to get to first.
You tell our
Now
friends at
batting number 3,
Swampscott
Evan
TV.
Curry.
I'm sure they'll be very pleased.
Oh, yeah. They'll be putting it in the highlight reel.
It depends on how the game goes for them, I guess, If Danvers is able to pull out a victory here, I don't think Swampscott might be watching this game again. We don't know, though.
Yeah, we had Channel 7 News the other day for softball for Abby Betancourt.
Yeah, I can tell you, we do a on the multicam, so we usually throw, halfway through, halfway past the mound, it'll cut to the plate cam, and I had to do it quicker because our pitches were just that fast.
Yeah,
I wasn't getting any of that lead up to the plate, so.
And that's gonna get by him. So he's gonna get the run.
He should have gone.
He looked like he was gonna head to
Can't
third.
hesitate. If you hesitate, you got to go back.
There's been a lot of hesitation plays throughout this season for Danvers. There's been a couple plays where they've been a little hesitant, whether it was throwing the ball at a certain base or just a matter of stealing.
Yeah, but if you get thrown out, something like that, the coach is going to eat you alive. So he probably knows better. Besides, he could wait on that missed ball there and take the base anyway. So all is right in the world now.
So the catcher a little frustrated there.
Well, I'd be too. He's the one that missed the ball.
Yeah.
Dust off that plate again.
Yeah. It was camouflage. They didn't even see it. So 2 outs now, runner at third. Let's see what Danvers can do.
This is beautiful, though. It's 8 o'clock at night, and we have a blue skies right now. Maybe a pastel blue, but, a blue nonetheless.
The type of blue you'd see on a Bob Ross painting.
Yep.
So Curry's going to get walked here. So now we're going to have runners first and third, still 2 outs.
Now batting number 21, Jake Hamill.
Let's see what Hamill can do here.
He needs to hammer in some runs.
That was good. That was a good one. You got to step up your game since Jack's not here.
I know.
Colleague Jack.
But he's off in, Chicago, so, he's probably enjoying, the wonderful urban lifestyle.
And that's going to be a drive in, and it's going to break the tie. So
Skyscrapers,
1 run scores.
Wind, all the fun stuff
Oh, yeah.
that Chicago has to offer. Deep dish pizza.
So 4-3 now in the game. We're going to have a pinch
Now
runner at
running
first.
for the Falcons, number 16, Greg Soames.
Soames now. Going to be the pinch runner
Now
at first.
batting number 10, Matt Callahan.
Should give him a food recommendation to a burger spot down there. Coma's Corner.
What is it called?
Coma's Corner with a K. K-O-M-A.
Coma's Corner.
Yep.
That's a nice hit there.
Here comes some runs.
Here comes the runner at home. Is he going to get him out? Oh! He called him out. Wow, so they beat him at home. But Danvers takes the lead 4-3.
I think he did have him there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he did. It looked like he got him out there. Looked like he had him, but
That was the call. That ref was waiting. Was making him make the whole game.
I think he was ready for that. So now we're going to head into the top of the fifth now with the score 4-3 Danvers. Danvers looking to shut out the Big Blue. We'll see what they can do. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Top of the fifth now. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Leading off for Swampscott, number 22, Caden Ross.
Walters now is pitching. Interesting decision by Mello to take out Glowick.
I mean, this way you got, got a fresh arm in there.
Yep.
But like I said, he's throwing some good balls the last few innings.
It's going to be thrown in the dirt there.
It's going to take at least a batter or two to get back in the groove here for,
Yep.
for Danvers. So,
Well, Danvers scoring 1 run in the last inning, making it 4-3. So they're looking to try to shut out Swampscott, prevent them from scoring any runs on them. Just a matter of making sure they get the strikes. Pitch coming. Just a bit outside.
that almost had some rhythm to it. It was like a song.
Yeah. I thought they were going to start
It
singing.
was like a trance, Maybe that's it,
Maybe that's it. Use
You can't trust Swampscott kids.
Hypnosis.
I lived in Marblehead for 15 years, so
Oh,
I can
wow.
tell you, yeah. It's I feel like when I say that, I'm almost give like a tip of my hat of how old I really am, right?
Yeah, I've been living in Danvers my whole life.
Yeah, I was too, and then I was like, there's greener pastures, but here I am, I'm back, so. But I actually love Danvers. Danvers is dope, so.
Yeah. It's a great town.
Now batting number 19, Jason Buffard.
I know, and I heard there was quite some excitement in Danvers today.
Oh, yeah.
over
There
at the
was
prep.
Now running for Swampscott, number 2, Will Roddy.
there was supposedly an active shooter at St. John's Prep, but it ended up being a prank call.
Yeah, it's a dicey way to get a day off of school. I'll tell you that
Yeah.
much, especially at the end of the year. To me, that's more of a early December prank or something.
Yeah. I just feel for the parents, having to be told that there's a active shooter at your son's school.
Yeah, that's not the call you want.
No.
No.
So I don't blame the parents for being upset. But I'm just glad everyone is safe. That's all that matters. Pitch coming. That's going to be hit. He's going to throw it to first. The runner's going to be at third.
Yeah, and the interim of that, he was able to
Now batting for Swampscott, number 12, Quinn Hitchcock.
was able to take second base to now advance to third base. So that's the tying run right there. We got to be careful.
Yeah, Danvers got to make sure they got to shut them down. Don't let them score. Don't let them get the run in.
Yeah, they should be, like I said, it looks like they're playing in a little shallow right now.
Yeah, they're looking to play in. Make sure there's no bunt attempt happening. Bunt attempt here. But that's going to be foul.
Yep.
So Swampscott's looking to try to get a bunt attempt going.
He did a good job of disguising the bunt, though, I will say.
Yeah.
Let's see if he goes back to the well again.
Nice strike called. Walter is looking to get a strikeout called for him.
He tried to sell it a little bit, make it look like he was ducking out of the way, but
Yeah. And that's going to be a strikeout there for Danvers.
Now batting number 24, Ben O'Brien.
Bryant now up to bat, looking to drive in the runner from third.
that was almost like a knuckleball, that last one.
Yeah, it looked like it a little bit.
I think he said, no, that's up. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Is that a new call? Thought it was strike and ball. I could have been.
No, that's up. I guess that means it's a ball if he's saying
So
that.
in place of the the strike zone monitor that they have on the screen, now we have the ump to tell you where exactly the ball was to determine its call. I like that.
Yeah.
Nice little touch here on senior night.
That is true. It is senior night for Danvers. Oh, but they're going to get the out there. For the third out of the inning. We're going to head to the bottom of the fifth. Danvers did a great job shutting Swampscott out from scoring any runs that inning, but now they just got to drive in some runs on their side. So we'll see what Danvers can do. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome back, everyone. Bottom of the fifth now.
Just finally start to see some of these lights on the field now.
Yeah.
As it starts to darken just a slight bit.
Leading off for the Falcons, number 2, Tyler McCullough.
Tyler McCullough up to bat.
Probably seeing him due to the pitching substitution
Yeah.
last inning. So
Pitch low. It's going to be over his head. Oh. Comes the pitch. And strikeout call there for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 15, Charlie Johnson.
Charlie Johnson up to bat.
CJ.
CJ.
Watch, find out he hates that. He's going to watch it back and he's going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe DCAT called me CJ.
These guys are calling me CJ.
It's funny, the announcer we have over in Saugus, we have, there was a player, Cam Bernard. And he goes, you're not going to believe what they call him. I said, well, what do they call him? He goes, Bernie. And then he goes, don't ask me why.
Yeah,
so I had to break it down to him.
Yeah, for basketball season, we had a player, Jacob Westcott. Jack would always say, great Scott, it's Westcott. And he actually liked it.
Well, that's good.
And the walk there.
Now batting the right fielder, number 17, Hayden Russo.
You know, some players like getting nicknames, others they don't.
Yep. Like Ant-Man, you know?
Yeah, the Ant-Man. Jack calls me the Muscle Man.
There you go. We got to have one for Jack now, too.
I know, I got to come up with a bunt attempt there. He looks like he's going to beat it. Oh, he's called out. So they get the out at first, but they advance the runner to second. Mello looks like he's going to talk to the ump.
Yeah, I mean, that's good hustle. I don't
Challenge
know.
it, maybe.
Now batting number 7, Stephen Reardon.
So Mello was trying to tell the ump that the first baseman, his knee was kind of up, so it looked like he was off the bag, but they called the out there.
I know. I always expected those to be more sarcastic and hostile, I guess. But no, it's usually the coach goes out there and he goes, you know, I think you might have been wrong. And the ref's like, yeah, no. And then they go, okay.
So the catcher now heading to the mound. Looks like he's going to talk to his pitcher. Not sure if he wants to throw certain pitches to strike out Reardon. That's going to be low.
This catcher, the hardest working catcher of the evening tonight over here is Swampscott.
He's been working hard to prevent any balls from getting past him. Great job catching.
Another thing, too, it's tough to throw from a seated or crouch position as well.
It's tough. You know, I've had my fair shares of trying to throw it down to second. It's not an easy task, but they're going to hit it out. So he's going to run back to third. He looked like he was going to head to home. But now we're going to have runners at first and third.
This is like every inning, it seems.
It is.
Now.
It's always
Tyler O'Neill.
It's always been a first and third situation. It looks like the skipper now is going to head over to the mound to talk to his pitcher, see if they can try to get some outs, but we may or may not see a pitching change, but we'll have to see. For now, he's just going to let his players know what the situation is. So it's a beautiful night here at Twine Field.
Yeah, I know. It's seems like a beautiful March evening, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Here in the end of May. I just hope when it gets hot, and everybody that was complaining about it being cold
does
not complain about it being hot. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, hopefully we get some good weather this summer.
Yeah, I hope it stays warm for at least a year and a half to make up for all the money I spent heating my house this year. So if we do that, if we can get a year and a half of no oil use, I should be back on track to my budget.
Save some money there.
Just a pipe dream, you know.
Oh,
You never know, though. Global warming, right?
yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah. That's a thing.
climate crisis, you know. So we'll see.
Pitch coming. Oh. That's going to be hit out.
Now, I'll tell you, maybe a year or two ago, I was doing a ball game up here, and that ball came up, and it just missed me by 6 inches maybe
Oh,
at the
God.
most. And
There
it
was-
came so fast,
There was
my whole life flashed before my eyes.
there was one game that me and Jack did where the ball almost jumped right in to this press box,
Yeah.
but it just hit the roof too.
Yeah, no, this thing came right in and bounced out back.
And that's going to be hit to the pitcher. He's going to run it and get the out there to end the inning.
Wow.
So we're going to head to the top of the 6th now.
That's, if anyone's keeping track, that's 8 stranded runners.
Yeah.
So,
Good thing Anthony's been keeping track.
we'll see what they can do.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
We'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Leading off the inning for Swampscott, number 5, Chase Griffius.
Welcome back, everyone.
Sounds kind of like a Game of Thrones name, Chase Griffius.
Griffius.
Yeah. Oh, this coach is coming over. He's going.
Yeah, he's
There
looking
might be a fight.
No, no. I think he's checking to see if he's eligible.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he can make some substitutions, I believe.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to make sure that the player, Chase Griffius, is eligible to bat. So he looks like it's a pinch hitting situation. Oh, looks like we're gonna have a little. Oh, we're gonna have a little switch. So.
Just pulling some tricks out of his bag here.
So it looks like we're going to have a new player at second. So it looks like a defensive substitution by Mello.
Which could in turn be also an offensive substitution for the next inning.
Yeah.
So
So it's just a matter of switching.
could also be a senior.
Could be. A senior that wasn't in the starting lineup that's looking to make a play. So we'll see if this defensive substitution works for Danvers. Top of the 6th, 4-3. That's going to be hit foul. Usually when the ump doesn't make a noise, I assume that it's a ball.
Yeah, that's the system that I've been going by. Because they never really say ball. You know?
No, they just
some do.
Some do, but
But-
others they don't. They don't make a noise. They're just silent. So you kind of just have to.
They kind of chuckle a little bit.
Read
you know.
You kind of have to read the room or read the field. And he's gonna get walked.
Not the best start to this inning, but
No. Especially so late.
Now batting number 18, Frank Pappalardo.
Especially so late in the game when you have a one-run lead. You want to try to make sure that you don't let the enemy team just score.
these are some of their bench players now. I remember they from the other day they started to trickle them in the last couple of innings. So, but you never know. Sometimes those kids come out and get you a clutch hit. So
Yeah, you never really know, but we'll have to see. Bunt attempt here. Looks like he's gonna get him out at first. They're gonna watch the runner at second. So runner at second's gonna stay. And I believe that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 9, Mike Collins.
Mike Collins for Swampscott up to bat. It's pinched out. Pitch coming. Just about outside. Pitch coming. So I believe it's either 2-1 or 3-1. That's hit out there. But he makes the grab, but he's going to hesitate to throw it to first.
Realistically, he knew he couldn't make the play.
Yeah, it was
Better to hold on to it than to risk tossing it.
Yeah, so Mello now is going to head over to the mound, talk to his players. On a first and third situation again. Mello's going to try to see what he has up his sleeve and game plan. To get the out at third and hopefully get the out at second if the runner heads to second. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what Coach Mello has in store. So Walters is still pitching. And he's going to hit it out. So Swampscott's going to get the run to tie. So they tie up the game 4-4 with a hit in the outfield. And they got runners at second and third. Now, if you're Coach Mello, what are you thinking? What do you plan to do?
Got to worry about just getting out of this inning now.
Yeah.
Now batting number 8, Connor Chiarello.
Then let your bats do the work at the bottom of this inning.
Yeah, that's got to be tough being up 4-3 and giving up a hit like that to tie up the game.
I mean, in his defense, it was, outside the strike zone, and he reached for it,
Yeah.
made contact. So So we can get a couple more of those. Should be in okay position.
Pitch coming.
He's right there. Just got to tone it down just a little bit.
Comes the pitch. Just outside. All-Stars just needs to make sure that he doesn't walk this batter, or else he's going to be dealing with a bases loaded situation. Here comes the pitch. Foul.
Is that popcorn that I'm smelling?
Oh, yeah.
Smells that good? That's the best smelling popcorn I've smelled in a while.
It's actually pretty good popcorn. Oh, just like that, it's going to be popped up.
And he dropped it.
He dropped it. It looked like he was attempting to catch it.
Fortunately, there's no excuse on something like that.
No. No, you really gotta, with a pop up like that, you gotta make sure you catch that.
I believe that was Zaris too. So
yeah. Well, it was a good attempt by Zaris.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you usually don't see that from him. So
no. It was a good attempt by him. So he's gonna get walked. We're gonna have a bases loaded situation. It looks like Mello's gonna head to the mound and change out his pitchers.
Number 2, Will Roddy.
I don't think taking him out's going to change anything either, though.
Yeah. We'll have to see what Mello does. It looks like he's going to take him out, Walters out. So it looks like, I believe, is Tyler O'Neill pitching.
T.O.
T.O. So it looks like T.O. is going to be pitching.
Now pitching for the Falcons, number 4, Tyler O'Neill.
So Mello's going to see what O'Neill can do on a bases loaded situation. I think this is the first time I've seen Tyler O'Neill pitch.
It's probably all they got.
Yeah.
Do they have any more games this week?
I don't believe so. I think because I know this tonight is the last home game of the season.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the senior night. That's right.
But I don't know if they have any away games. But we'll just have to wait and see what they can do. Game is tied 4-4, top of the 6th. Let's see what T.O. can do. Pitch coming. I'm guessing that's a strike.
Now batting number 2, Will Roddy.
Because the ump was making noises, but he's using his hands as like a gesture. So that's ball.
He's reached his energy peak for the evening, I think. His meds are kicking in. He's getting ready for bed.
Just it's bedtime. Pitch coming. Just low.
It was funny. We were making the joke earlier. Watch this be one of these 19-inning marathons.
It's starting to feel like it. Bunt attempt there. But he's going to get the run. Is he going to get the out? He's safe. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So a successful bunt attempt by Swampscott gets them the run, making it 5-4.
Yeah, but did he tag the plate? If he tagged the plate, that's the forced play.
Now batting number 19.
I don't think that run
Jason
counted.
Bard.
I'm not sure if that run counted.
I don't know.
They were cheering like it did, though. So. But I can't imagine he just threw it to first without touching the base.
Yeah. So Swampscott's going to sneak away with a run. With still bases loaded.
Like I said, they got to get out of this inning.
Yeah, the biggest thing Danvers needs to do is just get out of this inning, score a couple runs, and then close it out. That's going to be a hit.
Might
So
have 2
one run
runs coming
scores,
here.
2 run scores. Making it 7-4. And it's a whole different ball game, folks.
Now batting number 12, Quinn Hitchcock.
And this isn't a good sign for the Falcons. Runners at second and third. Here comes a pitch by O'Neill.
No.
It kind of looked fair.
Yeah, but it rolled out. He didn't touch
Yeah.
it, so foul ball.
It was a good eye by Curry on third.
It would have been a tough ball to field anyway. He wouldn't have had his force.
Yeah.
He would have had to get a tag or throw to first, and that's a tricky throw. So,
Yeah. Danvers looking to get out of the inning. That's going to get a hit.
Yeah.
It's going to be another run, making it 8-4. Swampscott.
hear a lot of obligatory let's goes. So you know what that means.
Yeah.
It means that they're going, so.
Yeah, means the bats are going for Swampscott. And the big blue are not stopping. O'Neill just needs to get Danvers out of this inning.
So this is Bobster the Lobster, is what I just heard the bench call him. Talking about
At
nicknames.
bat? Bobster the Lobster?
Yeah, Bobster the
Now
Lobster.
batting number 24, Ben O'Brien.
I don't know why they call him that, though.
'Cause I think his last name's O'Brien. His first name starts with a B. Oh,
Wow.
so
So I'm just going to say that nickname's a bit of a stretch.
Bobster the Lobster. That is something I've never heard in my entire lifetime.
You got to be from a oceanside,
Oh, yeah.
neighborhood to have that, Mm-hmm. Can't be from like rural Massachusetts, with that name. Just wouldn't work.
Bobster the Lobster. I'm gonna have to tell Jack that.
I know he's going to be so jealous of you that he got me on commentary too.
Oh, I know. He's been telling me he wants you on commentary. Run scored here, making it 9-4 Swampscott. And this is a whole different ball game.
I hate to say that it was. It all started when they changed the pitcher. You know what I mean? I hate to say that's what it is, but I think
Yeah,
they
it's a
changed the pitcher twice this inning, and
change of momentum.
sometimes you got to stick with your starter until you absolutely can't. I know some people don't like to do that. They don't like to give up a run. But
Now batting number 5, Chase Guthius.
So it looks like we're going to have a pinch runner at first.
And now running number 3, Tyler Chiarello.
Yeah, Jack's going to be jealous when he sees this, and I tell him that me and you were on commentary.
I know.
I know he's always wanted to have you on commentary, but...
Heard it's going to be one of the highest requested episodes in DCAT history.
Highest viewed.
We'll see.
So he's just going to hold on to it. Now we got runners at second and third.
There's a couple of good appearances of me in like Board of Selectmen meetings with, you know, running out there to fix a microphone or some sort of technical difficulty.
Yeah, I had was doing one meeting and one of the board members walked into the door.
Yeah.
And you saw a quick glimpse of me working the camera.
Good old broadcast picks. I got to know that piece of machinery inside and out.
Oh, yeah.
Though I like that little setup, you know?
It's a good setup. So he's going to be a pickle attempt. And he's safe. He should have tagged him.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Tough situation.
That's tough.
Because you can't just throw it at him, you know?
No.
Although maybe, you know, like a Savannah banana rule or something.
Yeah, he should have made the tag instead of trying to get back to the base.
Seen a couple of crazy plays like that on, you know, like an Instagram reel or something. Just some crazy fake them out and advance all the runners.
18, Frank Pappalardo.
I saw a great one where the first baseman went over to talk to the pitcher and came back, and the pitcher was getting ready to go into his motion.
Yeah, Curry looking to sprint, and he misses the catch. It was a good attempt by Curry to try to get it, but...
And while the first baseman was talking to the pitcher had slipped him the ball in his glove.
Oh, the hidden ball trick.
Yep. So when the first baseman went back to the bag, second he stepped off that bag, he tagged him.
Yeah, you don't really see that nowadays, the hidden ball trick.
See, I would do something like that almost all of the time.
So it's a strikeout. That was a quick little run away from the
now batting
home
number
base.
9, Mike Collins.
Mike Collins up to bat for Swampscott. Danvers needing to get out of this inning, with the score being 9-4.
Yeah, it's tough to be tied up and then to be down almost the entire score.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough situation. You know, you're having a low-score game, and then next thing you know.
But it shows you that just it takes one bad half of an inning, and it's a whole different ball game.
Danvers just needs to get out of this inning. Foul called.
You can tell, though, right behind this press box area, it's definitely the hot zone.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely don't want to park your vehicle back there.
Yeah, I parked my my car here a couple weeks ago for a game, and I was worried. There was one instance where the ball was hit over on the right side, and it looked like it was getting close to my car, but I got lucky.
Even if it's in the general vicinity, your heart starts, you know, pumping a little bit.
Because then you're all like, oh, I got to repair my windshield, or I got to fix this dent. That's why I always like to tell people, park your car as far away as possible. He's going to get him out. And he gets the out and they end the inning.
Thankfully.
So
Good
after the top of the 6th, Swampscott gets a couple runs in to take the lead, 9-4. Let's see what Danvers can do in the bottom of the 6th.
Good stretch by Zaris there to make sure that was an out.
Yeah, it was a good play by Zaris there. So let's see what Mello can do for his team and his players. Let's see if they can get some runs. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, folks.
Leading off for the Falcons, number 14, Aris Exeris.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Bottom of the 6th now. Score is 9-4, Swampscott. And that's going to be hit out, but caught by the left fielder.
Now batting number 3, Evan Curry.
Well, like I said, nothing wrong with that type of contact, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if you're Danvers, you got to...
He's a big kid.
Zaris?
I'm just looking, yeah.
Yeah, he's been in a couple of sports that me and Jack have done, whether it's football, basketball, now baseball. Evan Curry. Ooh, a little bit close to his face.
Call that a close shave, huh?
Telling me. Curry now looking to get a hit. Ball low. Pitch coming. There's a hit there. That's a solid hit by Curry.
Now batting number 21, Jake Hamill.
To get him on first and get the Falcons going. Pitch coming. Curry still at first. Didn't make the steal. Comes the pitch. That's going to be hit up.
Slightly off camera there,
Yeah.
so.
I'm guessing he didn't make the catch. It was a good attempt there.
We liked it better if it was fair and he dropped the ball. That would have been the best case scenario,
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately, but.
Pitch coming. That's going to be hit. It's going to be a double play, maybe? Double play. Yes.
Wow.
What a quick inning for Swampscott. As we head to the top of the 7th, Danvers just needs to shut Swampscott out from scoring any runs, and then they got to score runs themselves. But it's been all Swampscott these 2 innings. So we'll see what Danvers can do. Play some defense and prevent any runs from scoring in this top of the 7th. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. As we head into the top of the 7th. Pitch low.
Now batting number 23, Nick Berube.
Tyler O'Neill still pitching for the Falcons. As he looks to try to... Ooh. Closer and closer, I feel like it's going to hop into the press box with us. Catch us off guard.
My foul ball PTSD will be, in full effect.
It's skyrocketing.
There was a great one that I had in Saugus, and I'm on the bleachers now. So I'm the only exposed spot over the fence.
Yeah.
So whenever there's a lefty, it's like, here we go, So super high pop fly.
Really?
Sun's top of the sky.
Mm-hmm.
I look up, all you seeing is, a blue dot from the sun. So I know it's coming to me because I see everybody looking at me directly. So I know it's coming close.
Oh my goodness.
So I look up again and I still can't see anything. At this point I decide, don't move. Just let it, land where it lands. So it landed directly between the front two tripod legs and dented the bleachers.
Oh man.
About like 1/8 of an inch. So I thought about it. I said, I feel like aluminum's harder than my skull, right? At least the one they're making bleachers out of,
Oh, man.
But I'm so glad that didn't hit me.
Thank God.
But, within inches.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey pucks, definitely. That's another one that I've had to duck, dodge, and...
He's going to get out at first. Yeah, I've gotten hit by a baseball before. A lacrosse ball.
Oh, yeah, the lacrosse ball will get you.
Oh, yeah.
I got mine right in the calf ankle area.
I had one hit on my quad, and that was not a great feeling.
Oh, yeah. Although I'll tell you, the lacrosse ball, very handy for getting knots out of your back.
Really?
Yeah. It's a little
massage
trainer
roller?
secret, yeah.
Oh. Did he get the out?
That was number 8, Connor Chiarello.
Again, another good stretch on the bag there.
Yeah.
And now batting number 2, Will Roddy.
Zaris got the out at first.
Now, I wonder if they call him Rowdy Roddy.
Rowdy Roddy.
Yeah. That's what I would.
I would. I know Jack would.
But it's also a kind of dated reference as well. I don't know how much these kids know of Rowdy Roddy Piper. You know what I mean?
I know Jack would give them a history lesson.
I like to say that sometimes, but then I see, like, even some of the songs they play in the sports and stuff, they're all, like, 30 years old and stuff, and these kids are still listening to them. So I guess that shows there's a little bit of timelessness.
Oh, and that's going to bounce off his glove, and that's going to get by him.
Well.
So that's going to be an error there.
Uh-oh. Does that make it 2 errors to 1 error?
Yeah.
Does the statistics reign true again, unfortunately?
Unfortunately, yeah. It bounced
Unless we missed one for Swampscott over the course since that discussion. We don't know.
Yeah, the ball bounced off Curry's glove and went past the shortstop.
I can't tell if it's hitting the last little lip of grass and kind of popping back up at them.
Yeah, it could be. It's going to be popped up.
Just out of view.
Yeah. It was a good attempt.
It looks like he missed it as well.
Good hustle there. But unfortunately didn't make the grab. Just want to give a quick shout out to Sapino's Restaurant, as we've had their logo in our videos.
What they should have done is they should have brought us a pizza for the game here tonight.
I should have called up Jack.
There's got to be a code word or something he's got, that we can just, when they ask, what's the name on this order? You know, and you're like, purple elephant. And then they're like, oh, okay.
Purple elephant. And a throw to second. Not going to beat it in time. Runner's going to be safe.
Damn, we got those 2 outs quick, you know. We should be out of this inning by now.
Yeah, Danvers is going to keep pushing. It's going to get hit out.
That's it.
And he's going to make the catch. So Danvers is going to prevent runs from Swampscott. So now they just got to get the bats going, as this is going to be their last opportunity in the bottom of the 7th. We're going to see what Danvers can do. We're going to see what Mello is going to tell his players and give them the effort to try to get back into this game and win it. But it's going to be tough because it's a 9-4 scoring game. So we're going to take a break here, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. The bottom of the 7th. Let's see what Danvers can do to see if they can win this game.
Leading off for the Falcons, number 10, Matt Callahan.
We got the Falcons fans in the bleachers are all standing up, cheering on their team. As there's a strike called there. Pitch coming. Just a bit outside.
Ooh. Well, like I said, it only takes one bad half an inning to change the entire game, and we saw that in the last inning for Swampscott. It's good to see the bench come alive like that, the bleachers come alive like that, rather.
Oh, yeah.
There
As
we go.
he's going to get walked.
Now batting number 2, Tyler McCullough.
So Danvers now has a runner on first. This could be the jump start.
I'd like a little air horn. I feel like that's necessary. But I feel like they ban all that fun stuff now,
Yeah.
Somebody took it too far.
He's going to throw to first. He's safe. Looked like he wanted to get the out at first. That's Swampscott now.
We'll say, though, after all these years, this field's held up pretty well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I played on Twy Field a couple times. My Babe Ruth days.
Yeah, I remember it being like back then, it was like you play on that, you're like, oh, shit, this is a big field, That center field feels like, extra deep. I know the field we play on, World Series Park, a little bit smaller. It's pretty easy to pull it out on the left field wall. I'm sorry, the right field wall.
Foul called. Pitch coming. Foul called. He's going to continue to fight.
Still thinking about this Bob or the lobster,
You're gonna be sleeping tonight, and you're gonna be having dreams.
I feel like I need to draw this lobster. You know what I mean? It's like a
Gotta
column.
draw it out.
Damn.
He's gonna get the strikeout there.
Now batting number 22, Jason Walters.
So Walters, the pitcher, pitched earlier. Was relieved by Tyler O'Neill.
I said just a nice little single. You know.
Yeah, they just need to get a hit.
Yeah,
Like he went.
That was a little.
Almost went.
I think he just called that a strike anyway without him going.
Yeah, it was a check.
A little high. I don't know.
Check swing. Walters just needs to drive or run in. Needs to get a solid hit here. And it's going to be low.
Tell he's a little antsy though. You tell he wants to swing.
Yeah.
He wanted to swing at that. He stopped himself.
Walters. A strike. 2-2 count.
So it looks like that first one was a ball,
Yeah.
and the check swing was good. So.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was 3.
Pitch coming. He gets the strikeout there for 2 outs.
Yeah.
Now batting number 8, Liam Brooks.
The Swampscott needs 1 more out to close this game. Danvers just needs to score. They need to get a couple runs in.
Another thing, too, is you want to make sure you're not going down watching in the 7th inning.
No.
You
You got to make sure you're swinging. You don't want to stand there and get striked out. You do the best that you can. Runner going. Looks like he's safe, yeah. The ball looked like it stopped.
Ump was thinking about it. He said,
Yeah.
how many outs is there? 2? No, he's safe. If it was 1 out, he probably would have called it an out. I don't know.
Yeah, if he called it out, that means that he wanted to go home and go to bed.
Yeah, that he's trying to run it into the next hour. We'll see.
That's true. Let's see what Danvers can do here.
I'd like to see them rally it back, at least get it close, you know?
Yeah. Let's see what Danvers can do here. And he gets walked.
Yeah.
We got runners at first and second.
Now batting number 7, Steve Reardon.
Reardon now. He's had a couple of hits this game. Let's see if he can do it now. Now is the time. Get some hits going.
Now, Reardon, I had missed his first at-bat, remember?
Oh, yeah.
This is a big one for him right now.
Ooh. Foul call there.
See, part of me, this is going to be like, if I'm the coach, I'd tell him, you're not stepping out of that batter's box. If this ball coming close to you, you're getting hit by it. You got to get on that bag any way possible.
See, I'd have a different philosophy. If I was Coach Mello, I would say to Reardon, if you see a pitch, you swing for the fences.
Oh, yeah, of course. But if the pitch is inside, you might want to lean in a little bit and take the hit, I'm not saying dive at it, unless you got to, All depends on how bad you want to get on base.
A strike call there.
That was a nice one.
Reardon, the last chance with 2 outs on the board. Pitch coming. Oh, and he's fighting.
Stay alive,
Looking to stay alive.
I mean, he's got it in the zone. He knows where he wants to hit.
Reardon with the pitch.
Yep.
Just outside. Staying alive.
The pitch is smart. He's going to try to get him chasing it.
Yeah.
But if he serves him up something in the middle, he's going to take it.
I think Mello's telling his players, whatever this pitch is, go for it. Go for the run. But it's going to be foul.
I saw a kid over there. He didn't know where it was going, so he just he just kind of clenched up. That's
Yeah.
kind of what I did. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really see where the ball is.
I don't know if
Especially at night.
it's better to get hit clenched up or if it's hit to get loose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd say hit to get loose.
You'd say that, but I feel like it would hurt more.
Pitch coming, and that's a strikeout there to end the game. So Swampscott's gonna win the game, 9-4.
Well,
Danvers is gonna lose on senior day.
just goes to show you these games can change in an instant.
So it's a tough loss there for Danvers. In the last home game of the season.